What's up, Sunny fam? My name is Alexa. Thank you for joining me for a prenatal full body strength workout. I am a pre and postnatal fitness specialist. So today, everything we're gonna focus on are exercises that you're gonna use while you're pregnant and then after you have your baby. If some of you already have babies, you know what this is like. So this is just gonna be realistic training that you get to take with you through the day. Equipment, we're gonna need a kettlebell and a mat. And today we're gonna do 5 exercises. Each exercise is for 1 minute and we're gonna hit this 2 times through. The first round, we're gonna hit all on one side of the body, and then the second time, we're gonna hit all on the other side of the body. All right, team, let's get started with a warm up. So we're gonna take our feet nice and wide, roll the shoulders back and down. We're gonna take the arms out and then up over our head. We're gonna squat and then drive through the heels and lift. Big squat and then lift. When you're ready, we're gonna reach for the floor and then arms up over our head. So sending the hips back, driving through the heels, big reach up. So focus here, quads and glutes, because we're gonna use those a lot today. Make sure we're driving through the heels. Nice long arms. Perfect, let's do one more here. And rest, perfect, standing up nice and tall. We're gonna take the arms straight out. Exhale, row, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lengthen. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Pretend there's an orange between your shoulder blades, right? You wanna make some orange juice, really contract and lengthen. Good, and then we wanna make sure we're breathing throughout the whole thing. So really exhale, contract, inhale, lengthen. Good, we're gonna do 2 more. And last one. Perfect. This time we're gonna take both feet together. Arms go behind the head, spine is long. Big reverse lunge, back up and restack. Reverse, back up and restack. Now let's say this feels a little bit funky. A tap back is perfect. So option, tap it back. Challenge, big reverse lunge. Good, eyes up, chest up. Again, quads and glutes. We got 2 more here. Last one, and restack. We're gonna take both arms in front. Exhale, push up to the sky, bring it right back down. Press, and bring it back down. Now, something to keep in mind as we go through this workout, listen to your body. If you get tired or if you need that water, take the break. It's really important that you be mindful as we move through these exercises. Perfect, we got 2 more here. Last one, and rest. Taking the feet hip width apart, hands back behind the head. We're gonna hinge from the hips, sending the booty to the back wall. Drive through the heels up and restack. Inhale, send it back, all the way back. Drive through the heels. Inhale, exhale. Now as we breathe in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Good, really expanding the rib cage as we move through. You don't have to suck your belly button in the whole time. Let it expand and move naturally as you breathe. We got 2 more. Last one. And back to the center. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders are back and down. We're gonna start with a march. March, finishing out our warm up. Perfect, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, team, we're gonna get started with our first exercise. We're gonna take this kettlebell loaded on one side of the body. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders back and down. We're getting into our baby carry. We usually hold baby on one side. So we're gonna sit down nice and low, drive through the heels and restack. We got 1 minute on the clock in 3, 2, 1, sitting down low, up and restack. So as we're moving through this, we usually hold the baby on one side, on one hip. So this exercise is helping us maintain a neutral spine and neutral posture as we carry our baby through our daily life, right? So some things to look out for, especially if you have a mirror in front of you. Shoulders are nice and symmetrical to each other. And watch out for leaning any which way. We wanna make sure we're just staying neutral and symmetrical the whole time. Perfect, we got 15 seconds left here, nice and strong, you got it. Can we drop down 1 inch lower? There we go. Inhale on the down, exhale up. Perfect, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Taking the feet hip width apart, we're gonna hold on to both sides of our kettlebell, shoulders back and down. Exhale, high row, inhale, lengthen. We got 1 minute on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Now this is to help us with nursing. So as you guys are nursing, our shoulders tend to kind of roll in a little bit. We want to reverse that posture. Roll the shoulders back and down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, inhale all the way back down to the bottom. Again, you don't have to suck the belly button in the whole time. Inhale, let the rib cage expand. Exhale, pull back and lift. Perfect, we got 20 seconds left here. Good, think about pulling back, focus is on the shoulders. In 10 seconds, we're gonna get into a little baby carry. We're gonna take the feet nice and wide, toes are out. We're gonna drop the baby off on the floor, and we're gonna pick it back up. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice wide positioning, grab your kettlebell, restack, drop it back down, reset. So picking the baby up, stacking, all the way back down. From the side, we wanna make sure we're really bending the knee, sending the hip back and pushing the knee out. As I'm reaching for the baby, my spine is nice and long, restack, and I'm watching out for any curving here, right? Shoulder blades together, exhale up and lift. Good, inhale down, exhale lift. We got 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Whew. Now focus here is on quad and glute. So make sure we're really driving through the heels and focusing on the booty. Perfect, we got it, keep going. In 10 seconds, we're gonna get into a single arm press. So we're gonna call this our luggage press. We're gonna hold it, press it up over our head, right back down in front. 3, 2, 1. Elbow starts in front, exhale, push. Arm comes by the ear, all the way back down in front. So hand can go on the hip, or it can come out to the side. Now again, because we're loaded up on one side, we wanna watch out for any leaning, any shoulder drop. Make sure we're nice and long. Good, we got a string heading out the top of the head through the bottom of the feet. Perfect, team. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Now let's say your kettlebell's a little bit heavy. You would rather do 2. That's great. I love it. Just make sure we're in front, all the way up to the ears. Perfect. In 10 seconds, we're gonna move to our last exercise on our side. Shoulders are back and down, feet are hip width apart. We're gonna get into a little march here, and we're gonna call this our cart seat carry. In 3, 2, 1. We got our car seat carry. Exhale, contract. Again, single side, so we're making sure shoulders are nice and parallel to the floor. Same with our hips. Exhale as we lift. Perfect, exhale up. Now from the side, we wanna make sure we're not dropping here or pushing the hips forward too much. Just really lengthening, again, that string out of the top of the head through the bottom of the toes. This one's one of my absolute favorites. I always feel it strong in my obliques. Exhale, contract. Inhale, let that rib cage expand. We got 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Good, now you get to decide your breathing tempo, if it's a little bit slower or if it's a little bit faster. Perfect, last 10 seconds. Good, we got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done, dropping that kettlebell off, getting some water. We have a 30-second recovery. Coming up next, we're gonna hit everything on that left side. While you guys are getting your water, I'm just gonna demo the first one. First exercise, shoulders will be back, feet will be hip width apart. We're gonna take that kettlebell. We're getting back into our little squat, driving through the heels back up with our single arm baby carry. You got about 7 seconds here, so grab your kettlebell, get set up, and we get to work in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, single arm baby carry. Good, being mindful of our breathing, really sending the hips back like we're sitting in a chair, all the way back up. Focus here is quads and glutes. Perfect, team. We got 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Now again, we're listening to your body. So if that means we need to drop that weight, please feel free to do so. What's more important is that posture and keeping that neutral spine. And then if you're ready, just grab that kettlebell right back up and continue. Good, we got 10 seconds left here. Coming up next, we're getting back into that high row to help focus on posture, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and pull all the way back down. What I want us to think about working here is the back part of the shoulder. So as we lift and pull, really squeezing back, inhale back down. Elbows come up a little bit higher than the wrists. Watch out for the chicken wings. Bring it a little bit higher. Now let's say shoulders are funky. Just stay down a little bit lower. And you can still feel the shoulders work here. We got 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Now this isn't just good just to help us with nursing posture. This is great if you work on a computer. This is great if you're in any kind of profession where we're kind of sitting in this rounded position. This is really gonna help reverse that and have you stand up nice and tall. Perfect, we got 10 seconds left here. Coming up next, we got our baby pickups. Toes are turned out. We're gonna drop the baby off and we're gonna pick it back up in 3, 2, 1. Send it back, nice and tall, all the way back up, nice and strong here. So as we're sending it back, shoulders stay back and down, all the way up. Now, as we start to get tired, we might want to stay here. Make sure you stand all the way up. Really squeeze the glute on that left side. We got 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. You're looking good. Stay strong. Can we drop down 1 inch lower? You guys are looking a little happy. Let's drop it down 1 inch lower. There it is. Sometimes the floor is a little bit further away. We got 10 seconds left here. Coming up next, we have that single arm press. Exhale, push. Hand can come out to the side or by the hip in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Perfect. So this is just kind of to help us lift our boxes up onto the shelf and then bring it right back down. Option is 2 arms. That challenges the single. Whew, this one's challenging. Watching out for any leaning here. Make sure we're staying nice and tall. No matter how much we load on that one side, nice and long here. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Again, option, 2 arms instead of 1. Right by the ears, in front of the chest. All right, we're looking good. Last exercise. In 10 seconds, we have our hold, shoulders back, nice strong. Exhale on that march in 3, 2, 1. We got 1 minute to that finish line. Good, really being mindful of how we're contracting. Inhale, let that rib cage expand. Now, as we start to get a little bit tired, we might start to feel that shoulder drop. Relift. There we go, strong shoulders back. Perfect, exhale on that up. We got 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to that finish line. You are almost there. Perfect, reevaluating that posture. Can we lift up 1 inch taller, lengthening out that spine? Last 15 seconds, making our best reps of the day. We got it, we're crossing that finish line in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. Dropping that kettlebell off to the side. We're gonna take our feet hip width apart. Let's take a big deep breath in. Exhale, open up the chest, pull the shoulders back and down, lift up tall. Take it behind us. Zip it up nice and tall, open up the chest a little bit more. And release. Let's take our right foot, big step back into our lunge. Let's take our left arm up and just feel that long stretch in the body and kind of pushing our hip forward, but watch out for pushing too far. We just want to keep it neutral and just think about lengthening and release. Switch. Left foot steps back, left arm comes straight up. Think about opening up that oblique. And we're gonna come back up to the center, taking the toes out nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, get into a deep squat, pushing the knees out, shoulders back and down. From the side, we're driving through our heels. Our option is to stay up a little bit more and just reach the hands down. Shoulders stay back. And then as you get a little bit warmer, drop a little bit deeper into that full squat. Perfect. Hands to the floor. We're gonna heel toe our feet together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Nice work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Alexa. You guys did an excellent job, and I'll see you next time.